Hey everyone, it's a Friday afternoon where I sit, and it has been one of those weeks. It's just been, for lack of a better term, chaotic. So much going on, so much happening, trying to juggle and balance so many different things. So if I'm having that kind of week, I can't be the only one. We've got, between trying to just, get work done and things done. Um, Homeschooling has started back up now, and it's just been just chaos. So, um, if you're having a similar week to what I'm having, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, then let's do a little something about it. Because you know, it's just a lot going on right now, and so I wanted to do a little work on just trying to find some calm in the chaos, if you will. So if you want to do this along with me, let's start by just kind of taking note of where, if you were to rate your, I'm using the term chaos, but stress, anxiety, overwhelm, whatever it might be that best fits how you're feeling. On a 0 to 10, 0 being I'm not really that stressed out or overwhelmed or whatever, to I'm at the end of what I can take. It's I'm pushed to my limit, kind of a thing. 0 to 10, just take note of where you are right now, and then we'll do a little tapping and check back on that and see if anything changes. So it's been a really chaotic week, and I choose to love and accept myself. It's been a really chaotic week, and as hard as it is to do right now, I choose to love and forgive myself. It's been a really chaotic week. There's so much going on. So many things to keep track of. So many things to do, to think about, to worry about. And even though all that's going on, I choose to recognize that I'm doing the best I can. I choose to recognize that I'm not perfect. I choose to love, accept, and forgive myself. Especially those parts of me that are telling me that I'm not doing enough, or doing it well enough, or quickly enough, or just not enough of whatever it might be. And even maybe anyone else who's helping me to feel like just not doing enough, or handling the chaos well. It's been a really tough week. So much chaos. So much frustration and confusion. I can't handle it all. Can't stay on top of everything. I'm not doing well enough. I'm not doing it perfectly. So I'm beating myself up about that quite a bit. Reminding myself how I'm not doing enough. How I'm not handling things well. how I could or how I should be doing things better. How I could or how I should be doing things differently. How I could or how I should be doing just fine. How am I struggling means that I'm somehow failing. The chaos means that I must be doing something wrong. I shouldn't be handling it better. I'm supposed to be perfect. And I'm not. Okay, let's take a second here and just remember that number that you started at? Between 0 and 10? Think back to where that was when you started, and then just take note if there's any change. Often it'll go down a little bit as we do some of this tapping. Sometimes it won't move, and sometimes it might even go up because working on one issue might bring up some other things that are under the surface there. So whatever is happening is okay and normal, but just take note of it because it's one of the ways that we gauge the effectiveness of this work. And let's just continue on, do a little more, and see where things go. It's been so hectic. Just too much going on. Not doing it right. Not doing enough. Not handling it well. All this chaos. This overwhelm. I'm not handling it perfectly enough. But I'm only human. So I could recognize that in my humanness, I'm never going to do anything perfectly. There's really no such thing as perfection or doing anything perfectly. And so when things are difficult, or chaotic as they're feeling to me now, you just have to get through them. There have been difficult times before. There'll be difficult times again, for sure. And we'll get through them. taking some time and putting some intention on finding some calm within the chaos is a really strong way to honor ourselves. Because when things aren't easy, it doesn't always mean that there's something wrong. And our imperfection certainly doesn't mean that there's something wrong with us. These are just stories that we tell ourselves. So it's okay. It's really normal to live in some chaos and some overwhelm, some stress, whatever word feels most appropriate for you. It's also important to realize that we don't have to stay there. Take a few minutes and do some self-care like this. We can change it. It doesn't mean, necessarily that we're going to fix it right away. Changing it doesn't necessarily mean fixing it. But when we're able to take a look at the things that are causing us stress, overwhelm, chaos, take some breaths and put some intention on finding some calm and some peace. It helps to change the perspective. We're able to kind of reframe some of these things a little bit. Well, it might not fix it right away. Over time, and the more we take time to do things like this, the more it helps. So honoring ourselves for taking time for self-care. Recognizing how challenging things can be. And the strength it takes to get through sometimes. Letting go of some of this overwhelm, some of this chaos. It's safe to relax. Honoring ourselves or reaching for some calm in the chaos. Recognizing how important that is. As our imperfect selves navigate some difficult times. We don't all have to feel the same things or have the exact same experiences to recognize that we all face challenges that are very similar and feel very similar. All of us are going to face those kind of things. They may look different, but they bring up the same sorts of emotions and challenges and barriers and negative self-talk and things that we do to ourselves. And it's okay. It's just the life of a human being. Recognizing our humanness. Allowing for some calm in the chaos. None of us are perfect. We're never going to get there. But we can take some time to find some peace. And that's especially important when things are difficult, stressful, chaotic. It's all very normal and all very human. And it's okay to take some time and devote some attention to letting it go as much as we can. Okay, so take a couple deep breaths and check in again about that number where you are on that 0 to 10 scale. Are you feeling some calm, some peace, some clarity? Has the level changed at all? Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's gone up. Maybe some other things are coming up. In any case, the more tapping you do, the more benefit there will be from it. So, if you want to keep going with this, keep on going. If you're feeling like something else is coming up, just go ahead and start putting words to whatever you're feeling and keep tapping through the points. This is a really powerful technique that works in some really subtle ways. So it's it's well worth the effort. And thanks for taking the time to do this with me. I hope you found some benefit. And also, if you do find some benefit from what you've seen here, I would love it if you would like the video and subscribe to the channel. I put things up here pretty regularly. I kind of had a little bit of a break, unintentional break. Just life happens for a while, but yeah, there'll be more videos up here, and I'd love to hear comments if you have them, and definitely like and subscribe if you find some benefit here, and I'll keep checking back because there'll be more videos soon. So thanks a lot. Take good care. Talk to you soon.